Good morning, everyone. It is me. You know, me, the guy that pisses everybody off in the agricultural world. This morning, well, let's go back a day. Yesterday, I posted a video of me mowing like that, you know, and I told a little bit of a story about propositions and unsavory women sending me naked pictures. And this morning, I get an advertisement for I guess it's a music video. I don't know. Oh, look at this girl. She's just so sexy. Come on out. Oh, yeah.
You really want to see this?
I do. What is that?
I don't want to see that in the morning on my Facebook. Come on.
It's a photo of my ex-wife on my new wife's phone. Why is your ex-wife on my new wife's phone?
No, Karen is my friend.
Okay, so there's one thing I must explain to people, and you must understand this. Whenever you have big chunks of iron like this, things break. It doesn't matter whether it's that color green, or that color green, or that color red, or that color, or whatever. Anything you see around here, doesn't matter what color it is, they all break. Now, I would like everybody to know that I show everything that breaks down here because it's very important that people know that agriculture is not all fun and games. Shit happens, bad stuff, good stuff. For the most part, good stuff happens, but I show everything. And things do break, like last night, my grease gun stopped working. Well, without that grease gun working, vital parts of my machine do not get the grease that it's supposed to get. And what the hell did he just run into? That didn't sound good. And why was he back there? Anyway, yeah, I'll have to go check that out. So, like this shield, I had a problem. Simple problem, stupidity, you know, at its finest. The hitch had drifted down, took out that plastic. I had to put a new one on. It cost me $191. You see that. Right now, I have that 8530 with the other Krone baler, and please say you didn't run into my Ford truck. That is going to need a shaft, so we're going to work on that right now. And right now I have to go find out what blew up, because that sounded bad. So now that I've erased the wrong shit and made a mess of my video, yeah, I gotta see about that. You know, I don't think so. I don't know. I think that thing just presses out of there, so I'm gonna have to press it, because those things are just plugs. They're just plugs. There's nothing attached to them whatsoever. Anyway, I erased the footage that I wanted to have. Oh, you got a bunch of dirt in there. Look at that. So anyways, there's a plug missing on this thing right here. That plug was missing out of here. I don't know who, when, what, or why it was removed, but it's missing. So I have to find a replacement, and it's more than likely metric. What we're doing is we're fixing this, the input shaft to the baler, the intermediate shaft. You have the power takeoff shaft, intermediate shaft, and then the drive shaft that goes to the flywheel. When Teresa jackknifed it, she bent it. I can't believe I erased my damn footage. Dummy me. But whatever. So this is actually bent somewheres in here, but I have a new shaft there, so we can put that in. But the problem is to get this thing out of here without too much trouble. I believe they just press in their bearings in here. I have new bearings because of all the crap and stuff that was in this thing. And it was full of shit, and I got to figure out how I'm going to plug that. But yeah, anyway, it could be issues. We don't need issues. I can see that was a little bit loose there at one time. But yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and Godsmack that with a sledgehammer. Or I'll press it. I don't know. I'd sooner just smack it with a hammer. It'd probably come right out of there. And I got the new shaft and the bearing, so it's no big deal as long as I don't break the housing. Which I don't think I'm going to do, because there's no... I'm going to look in the book real quick. There may be a clip that holds it in, but I doubt it, because it's basically just a sandwich. There's no shims or anything inside here, is there? Oh, yes, there is. Yeah, don't lose the shims. We need the shims. Alright, so that's shimmed. It is not. It's the same thing as that. I'm just going to smack it out of there. What do you think? Think it's been a long day?
I think we're the dream team for mowing.
The dream team?
The dream team.
For you. I've been up 1 in the morning driving that damn thing.
Yeah.
So Tim's dreaming. So Tim took a load of hay this morning. Me and Joe just got done baling. What the hell's wrong with this camera? Oh, it's just dark out. Yeah, so it's the end of the day. Winnebago's there. I really need to get that in a better spot. So tomorrow we will...
Actually, that hasn't been in the way much.
No, not really. Tomorrow morning we can take off down to Sales. So set your alarm.
I have 7 alarms.
7 alarms?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you need to set...
Every 15 minutes.
Alright, because we need to... Tomorrow we need to... We can mow... If we can mow that, we can mow down at Sales. And we need the hydro swing hooked up. And you know that one down on Reading Road? Reading Road and up on the Upper Creek Road. We got a lot we can do down there. Get it on the ground. Right, Tim? My battery's about run out. So, anyway, so we fixed... I did finish fixing the... I'm going to put this in my face. I did finish fixing the... that power takeoff shaft on the 8530, or on the Crone baler for the 80 that's hooked to the 8530. And after we got it all together, we discovered that the power takeoff shaft on the tractor is bent as well.
That's what I said, and I said both tractor and baler was bent, and you said no, it was not. It was only on the baler.
You hear that? So I was wrong, and Tim was right. So just for the record, I was wrong, and Tim was right. It's a rare occasion, but it does happen from time to time. I didn't expect the baler or the tractor power takeoff shaft to be bent. I think it was bent already because it wobbled with the old shaft just a little bit, but Teresa really torqued it now. So she's looking at we're looking at about $5,000 for that bit of bullshit. I guess I could have ran it through my insurance company, but I wouldn't do that. It just dropped me. But yeah, $5,000 worth of bullshit. New power takeoff shaft for new intermediate, new power takeoff shaft, and new power takeoff shaft for the tractor. So that's just the long and the short of that. But we did get it fixed. Cody did get it. He baled today. He baled about 70, 75 bales today.
He baled 2 bales up there with those little bales.
He said he got 1.
2.
Oh, he got 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he baled little bales there. We had little bales that had gotten wet, and we put them up in the field and cut the strings and then ran them right through the big baler. You don't have to spread them out or anything, just drive over them. It takes about 40 to 45 little bales to make one big bale. And yeah, so that was that. But anyway, he baled with it wobbling. It's not terrible, it's not great. I will be replacing it probably this coming week. I'll just have to go ahead and bite the bullet and do that. And Joseph, you're going to be at the farm tomorrow at what time?
9 in the morning.
All right, 9. All right, good. Tim, I'll wake you up. Yeah. Go home, go to bed. I am. I'm going to go home and eat.